know why you even gave away your idol. Girl, are you tripping? Star is here to win for somebody else. Who needs luck when you have say? Like, how is Girlie still here? Like, she has survived the multiple tribal councils with her name being said almost on every fucking one. Like, girl is going through it. I just don't get it. Like, y'all are playing Survivor. All 5 of you can't win this game. So somebody's gonna have to backstab someone. Yes, it's gonna happen. And someone's gonna have to write someone's name down that they don't really want to say. So, I just don't understand, like, what is the goal of even leading with that? Let's just say I feel comfortable with you guys. Let's work together. What is Charity doing behind the scenes? I need to know. Everyone's just side-eyeing her. Like, nobody wants to hear her talk. It's just so funny. Like, completely unaware of Charity. Like, tell me Charity ain't going home without telling me Charity's going home. Ultimately, I think Charity was gone too soon. She has so much game still left in her. She's giving me like the female Thomas. Like, they could have killed it if they stayed in the game a little longer. Use her damn idol against her or someone in our alliance, which Charity was trying to do, which is why I kind of like Charity. She is definitely a strategist, and she's not just sitting on the fucking sidelines. She's just not like socially. I don't know. They don't really show. They be leaning. I'm just like, how's that ball still on there? Like, how the fuck? It must have like a little raised piece or something. Standouts in the mud was Kyle and fucking Mary. They went through that shit. They definitely did their research or done this before or something. Not that for my boy Kyle. He is getting the good at it, okay? Welcome to Premiere here, where we review, react, and recap to all your favorite TV shows. I'm your host, Mikey Balboa. This is Survivor 48, episode 6. Doing the damn thing, okay? And we left last episode off with Say pretty much getting blindsided that Bianca was leaving. So she is pissed at Cedric right now. He lied to her once again. Cedric knows he's got to do some damage control, and he pretty much says that he was only able to fill in Chrissy. He didn't have enough time to fill in Mitch and say that Bianca had a vote. But Say saw her name, and she thought it was by Cedric. He clears it out that he voted for Bianca just like Chrissy did because he filled her in, and Mitch was left out, and it turns out that Mitch was the one who voted for Say. So Say, once again, everyone is voting for her on her tribe to go home. The next morning, everyone's told to drop their buffs, and all 13 on one island together. Say is so happy to be reunited with Mary again, but Mary is not feeling the same. She does not want to relive what she went through on her original tribe. She doesn't. She's pissed. When they arrive at camp, there is an advantage hidden across the island, and it says, be the first to find it. So everybody starts sprinting in different directions. I love moments like this where everyone's just idol searching. Say and Charity pretty much get across the idol at the same time, but Shay pieces through Charity and ultimately gets the advantage. And honestly, Say, you needed this. After the hunt, David and freaking Joe bond about drinking freaking gallons of milk a day. A gallon of milk a day. I mean, to look like that, shit. Is that the only secret? Joe is filled in by Eva on her alliance with David too, and they seem to be getting along well, so they kind of want to make a thing with Shaheen and Kyle. And Eva even lets Joe know, like, I have Star's idol. Joe and David talk about leading a strong team of 5 of all the strong players in the game to play the game with honest and integrity. And again, this is Joe, David, Eva, Shaheen, and Kyle. And Camilla's not mentioned in there. And Kyle and Camilla are number 1. So this is good for Kyle. Kyle agrees on this honest and integrity plan, but like, I just don't get it. Like, y'all are playing Survivor. All 5 of you can't win this game. So somebody's going to have to backstab someone. Yes, it's going to happen. And someone's going to have to write someone's name down that they don't really want to say. So, I just don't understand, like, what is the goal of even leading with that? Let's just say I feel comfortable with you guys. Let's work together. Like, this whole reason of why you're bonding together it's bullshit. Like, it's inevitable. So Kyle and David try to lock in some kind of really strong alliance, kind of number 1 combo. But we know Kyle's number 1 is really Camilla. But you need people to take you. So it's looking like Kyle and David are going to be locked in. Mitch and Charity want to move forward with the vote as the original Siva 6. Now that they're all together, they have the majority. They can get the job done and keep each other safe. Charity tries to tell Star, like, why the hell did you give that girl your idol, aka Eva? You need to get your fucking idol back. Like, girl, get that shit back. Star runs back and tells Eva and Joe, like, Charity is trying to say to get Eva out to flush the idol, to get rid of it. Joe tells Eva, do not give Star her idol back, even if she asks. Like, they are hanging on to that fucking idol. Like, she gave it to mine. I'm not about to have y'all manipulate Eva to use her damn idol against her or someone in our alliance, which Charity was trying to do, which is why I kind of like Charity. She is definitely a strategist, and she's not just sitting on the fucking sidelines. Like, she wants to actively play. But some people just don't like her. And from the beginning, they just was like, I don't like her vibe. Like, I don't really like Charity. Like, she's just not like socially. I don't know why, though. They don't really show. But girl, I don't know why you even gave away your idol. Girl, are you tripping? Star is here to win for somebody else. Like, Eva girl, hold on to that idol. At the challenge, they will be divided into 2 teams of 6. On Jeff's go, they're going to race through mud. And then after that, some wood shavings where they will reach a cage and they're going to have to unlock their bag of puzzle pieces by using a grappling hook. To where once they have the bag and the key, they'll then race up this ramp. And it's not easy because the ramp is steep. And then they'll have to use the key to unlock the rest of their puzzle pieces to complete this puzzle. But that's not it. The first team of 6 to finish will then head to part 2 where the remaining 6 get to fight individually for immunity by balancing this ball on this table with these long ass narrow sticks. And so the player to stay in the longest wins individual immunity. Some standouts in the mud was Kyle and fucking Mary. They went through that shit. They definitely did their research or done this before, something. Purple team always in the lead as usual, where orange Cedric team is struggling a little bit, but not too far behind. It's really hard to tell who's who because everybody's covered in mud, but I know that's David, and his team purple is still in the lead. They get everyone up the ramp pretty easily and pretty fast, and they kind of have a big lead, mostly because Cedric was struggling to get up his ramp, and Mitch was the hero that he was, and he helped Cedric get up, and Cedric was exhausted, and he put his team behind and where they lost. Purple Final 6 wins and gets to the end, and they join Say in the final challenge. So the 7 people competing in the final part of this challenge to win individual immunity is Say, Kyle, David, Chrissy, Camilla, Star, and Mary. This challenge is interesting. Some people dropped pretty quickly, and some people lasted a lot longer than I thought, because them polls, they be leaning. I'm just like, how's that ball still on there? Like, how the fuck? It must have like a little raised piece or something. But Kyle, David, they were killing it. And for the women, Star was holding it down. But Kyle ultimately takes the win, and he looks so cool. I don't know why. The mud looks like dope. And he is the first person to earn the new buff color, this nice fucking blue that I love, because he is the only one safe at Tribal Council right now. And I love that for my boy Kyle. He is getting the good at it, okay? At the merge dinner, Star starts throwing out Charity's name, and she is definitely gaining some traction. Say, she learns about Mitch's blockable and Eva's idol, and so she's like, I know who I'm voting for tonight, basically. And back at camp, Charity is thinking of voting for Eva because Eva has an idol. And she also says in front of the group, you know, what's tribal like? And Joe's like, it's horrifying. It's scary. Like, it's like the worst. Like, I hate it pretty much. And Charity's like, well, we can also love it because the vote can be really easy. And Joe kind of clocks her tea and is like, bitch, none of it's easy. And he's looking like the good guy with honesty and integrity, and he loves everyone and he wants to back someone because he's pretty much telling her, like, you know, these are people and there's decisions and, you know, consequences to the actions, the names that you write down. So it's not as easy as, oh, I'm voting someone out. And I think people are realizing how ruthless of a player Charity is, which is why she might be in a little bit of trouble today because her name's already going around at the fucking dinner. So if she says that shit that rubbed a few of them the wrong way, as you can see, she going home tonight. Little quick plug in. I thought this was so funny where Shay is just saying all the shit that she ate at the fucking dinner and she's listing and she just keeps going on. And they're just like, well, I'm so glad you fucking won. Like, that was literally Mitch's reaction, which I thought was hilarious. And Charity's face is she's just pissed that she missed all of that. And she's like, the girl that I want out kind of is the one that won all that shit. But meanwhile, Cedric's down. He's crying because he feels like he let his team down once again. Man is going through it right now, okay? But Star, being the guardian angel that she is, she's letting Cedric know you are doing it for the dads. You are doing it for anyone like you out there, and you are doing the damn thing well. So please stop doing this. Like, get your head in the game. You're doing fine. Stop crying. And she lets Cedric know that she's proud of him and he should be proud of himself too. And this was a variable cut down. And this was a really nice moment for them and for Star. Like, she was really keeping her up in the game. Girl, what are you doing? I'd be like, no, you need to go home to your motherfucking kids. But I'd be egging him on, like, yeah, dude, like, you really screwed us over. Like, you suck. Like, get my competition out of here. Like, but, she's a good person and all. And she seems funny and she seemed genuine, okay? Star clocked in this episode. Eva learns that Say has been throwing out her name, so clearly she wants to throw Say's name out back and get her out now. And everyone kind of wants Charity, though, so she and her group are basically saying, cut that, or basically saying it's Say or Charity tonight, and maybe we should vote for Say. And Mary lets them know, like, Say will play mind games with you. She will play hard and she would do it well. And that she's basically dangerous, so she's down for the fucking plan to get rid of Say too. And Joe is even smart enough to have this conversation to go to Say's previous member where he may know there's some little beef lingering there. And we saw them, get into it at the challenge. And he knows that, okay, we can get Mary to be a number. Like, nice move. This is how you play Survivor. Charity seems to want Say out first over Eva, and she's just like, I don't even want to talk to fucking Say. And David's like, well, I don't have a relationship with her. But we know, because the beginning of this season, he even admits to he will vote for Charity out even if it was Siva 6. Like, he wants Charity out this fucking game. And within that chaos of all these conversations going around, ultimately, it's going to be Say or fucking Charity tonight. At Tribal Council, the group pretty much says that it was fucking chaos. Like, everybody talking to everybody, all these different conversations. This vote should be easy because there's 6 Sivas here, but it's not because of the dynamics of the game and all the shit that's happened. And that, although little time has passed, these are real connections with real people and real relationships, and it makes each vote hard. And as Charity is saying these things, Eva is just like, bitch, I'm voting you out tonight. Like, girl, you're so fake, and I can see, like, right through you. Like, she's not even hiding her facial expressions. Thank God nobody's sitting in front of her. She's even getting side-eye from David. He's like, girl, shut up. Like, they are just crazy. Like, what is Charity doing behind the scenes? I need to know. Like, am I the one who's catching this? No, clearly not. Like, they're showing it. Like, they're making it clear that the house doesn't like Charity. The vibe is you, bitch. She's too busy looking at Jeff like, we're perfect and we all love each other. And everyone else is side-eyeing her while she's saying it. It's fucking hilarious. Charity has this speech of how, a little time has passed and we're all best friends and this is real people with real relationships and we tell each other secrets that we've never told anyone else in our lives and blah, blah, blah and da, da, da. And everyone's just side-eyeing her. Like, nobody wants to hear her talk. It's just so funny. Like, completely unaware of Charity. She does not know. Like, tell me Charity ain't going home without telling me Charity's going home. Faye even agrees, and she's like, yeah, and we're dysfunctional too. And we're very cliquey, and it's very obvious. Like, she is definitely playing a game of honesty. So I think she needs to join Jeff and Eva and Kyle and all of them because she fits right in. But she's not in there. So, is it only if you're those things and likable? Or what isn't that you don't like? Because she's playing the game that you are saying that you want. And Star says, Jeff, we're pretty much a family. Like, we may not like you, but we still got to deal with you because you're fam. And that's just the consensus of the whole. We get to voting, and there is 5 votes for Say, but 6 for Charity. And Charity gets her torch snubbed, and she is eliminated from Survivor 48. And the rest of the cast get their blue buffs. Everyone's happy celebrating but Mitch. He is pissed. His best friend just got out the house when they had the majority. He did not see that coming. He was blindsided, okay? Not even the person who just got eliminated, but Mitch. He is not happy. And this is the second time in a row he was left out of a vote. But this space, it's giving Mitch is going to come back with vengeance. This was a, cut that. This was a great episode for Kyle, but I'm a little afraid that he is showing off how strong he is too fucking soon. Like, he's already in the lines of about 5, and he won the first individual immunity challenge. Just gonna put a target on his back. He also is tall and looks like an athlete. Like, they're going to see him as a threat down the line. Like, he is going to need to solidify this alliance, and they need to really stick to the honesty and integrity in order for someone like him to get by. Star really got to shine this episode. She planted a seed on Charity, which eventually got Charity out. She made some kind of alliance, some kind of trust by giving her idol to Eva, which kind of solidified her in the Loggy kind of vibe. As long as she keeps nourishing that with Eva and Joe, I think she can get far. She's also funny and likable, and her dropping the pen at Tribal Council was so fucking funny. Like, she was dancing too much, enjoying herself a little too much, and dropped the fucking pen. Everyone started laughing because they knew what she did. I am going to miss Charity. I think that she was such a good strategic player. She really was actively playing, even in moments where she didn't have to. I feel like she really decided to play this game quick and hard. I could tell she is a real Survivor fan, and she really wanted to control this game and make moves, but wasn't too good at her delivery of that because it kind of made everyone not like her. I don't really know if things aren't shown, but ultimately I think Charity was gone too soon. She has so much game still left in her. She's giving me like the female Thomas. Like, they could have killed it if they stayed in the game a little longer. Although I think Thomas is more likable than Charity. Who needs luck when you have say? Like, how is Girlie still here? Like, she has survived the multiple tribal councils with her name being said almost on every fucking one. Like, girl is going through it. But with that, that has been Survivor 48, episode 6. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and have a good night.